The beef is very real, very palpable. Oh my god. What it do, Ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Stargate SG-1. This one is Season 2, Episode 10. We're in the double digits, baby. Last episode was a particularly interesting one. We got to see, well, the two main storylines that were going on was the SG team being celebrated for their efforts from the finale and the beginning of Season 2, which they thought they overthrew Apophis. Though the team figured out last episode or around then, yeah, that wasn't the case, and he's still out and about. But we got to see that being celebrated. We also got to see a journalist taking a stab at the SG-1 team, and Hammond shutting that shit down very quickly. But then obviously, you know, the whole idea with Sharae and Daniel, so there's quite a lot going on last episode. So with that being said, let's see what episode 10 has to offer. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. This is supposed to be the video for last week. It usually goes up on the Thursday, Friday. I got caught up on the weekend, but so this is this upload, and then we're still gonna have the usual for this week, which should be Thursday, Friday. And then I do have plans to up the videos for SG come like end of the month to August, so spilling the beans on that a bit. But with that being said, let's get into this one. Yeet. Oh, this shit's shiny. What? Proper civilization? Not proper, that's but like a mega city?
Very advanced ghost town.
The architecture may indicate an Earth ancestry.
This is New York. Doctor Who? They're all on a computer.
My data is consistent with the probe, sir. No radiation, the air's almost 100% pollution-free.
A Gold attack would have resulted in much more damage.
Yeah.
Any technology would have been destroyed.
What, Jack? What happened? Looks like a Neopet.
What are you gonna do?
We can't shoo it off? Oh, Jack, look what you did. He got him shanked. See ya. Wow, they could have stayed comfortably somewhere for once. Could have got a hotel room in that place.
Big, ugly bugs.
Oh shit. They're knocking.
You're saying it's getting worse?
Indeed.
Easy.
We'd have the pus come
Looks
out.
like some kind of a reaction. Teal'c, shouldn't your larval ghoul be healthy?
That was correct,
Yeah, it should be.
but it is not.
Kind of funny because it's coming from Teal'c and he's doing his expression, but it's obviously exaggerated because he's in pain. Where did my water go? Oh, it's in front of me. The mic was blocking it.
The blood sample I took showed a rather disturbing amount of DNA that doesn't match Teal'c's.
What does that mean?
To be perfectly honest with you, sir, I think I may be out of my league here.
And I had the chance to work with Dr. Timothy Harlow. He's one of the world's top geneticists, and he has full security clearance.
He'll be here before the end of the day.
Bet. Bring him.
How many times have I told you to call me Timothy?
Timothy.
The blood sample I took had only a small percentage of alien insect DNA in it.
Right.
It was tested only a few hours later. It revealed only one type of DNA strand present.
And it wasn't Teal'c's.
Are you saying that the
DNA doesn't alter DNA. It's probably some sort of retrovirus present. Alien insect's venom is rewriting Teal'c's genetic material. And
That's
it happened
crazy.
very quickly in that blood sample.
what happens if the Goa'uld loses the battle?
That's not good. Surely if that was one of the others, they would have been done by now.
But never sickness such as this.
This is a flashback to Kowalski. When your teammates in compromise.
Nobody
like that.
does.
You are my friend. When there is no longer any hope, I would rather die.
Not like this.
Come in. Oh, for crying out loud.
For crying out loud.
Colonel O'Neill.
Hello, Maybourne. I thought you would want to see this.
What do I got?
You've got to be kidding.
Oh,
It's an
Jack
official order.
cheesed.
Your mandate is search and retrieval. Mine is research and development. As a source of information, Teal'c has been invaluable to your operation. Now he may prove equally invaluable to mine.
General Hammond, request permission to beat the crap out of this man.
You son of a bitch. Damn it, Timothy. Teal'c is my friend. He's sick.
Yes, he is, and he's going to get the very best help available on this planet. But if Teal'c is to have any chance, it is with me, and I will do the best that I can.
General, I have a right to stop this. He is
is
not
not a
well
good
enough
look.
to be moved.
You know what? This actually could be a turning point, because up until now, Maybourne's been a top tier head ass, so we might think that he's the enemy here and might try to dissect Teal'c or some shit, but he might come clutch. It hurts to see my mans like this. And wouldn't one of them be assigned to him, I feel like? Like, I would think Jack would go with him or something, or instead of leaving him on his ones like that.
We have drugs that may help.
That won't be necessary.
You want him to change.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's getting cooked. Oh gosh, here we go. Monster Teal'c on the loose. What's in the pouch?
Jack?
Larva's on the loose.
It's live.
But the troops are SGC. I'm running the show. You got a problem with that? Take it up with Hammond.
I will.
With your chest out, Jack.
I'm not gonna hit you, Maybourne. I'm gonna shoot you.
I lied. The beef is very real.
All right.
Very palpable.
What
Oh
the
my
hell happened
god.
here? He told me he'd rather die than change into something else.
Well, there has to be quicker, less painful ways to kill yourself.
With every passing moment, he is ceasing to be a
Jafar.
Jafar.
Oh shit.
The larva may be the only thing that's holding that transformation back. Could be altering his mind.
And we don't have any chambers or anything like that to change him back,
That's
really.
I don't think
Maybe
he
it might
will
not be a
before.
Jafar after this.
I just wish I knew more about ghoul physiology. It's frustrating. We've got samples of the fluid from inside Teal'c's pouch. So for now, we'll just have to do our best to synthesize the environment.
Because when Jack got converted,
Sign
he
of
was
him
fixed.
inside the perimeter.
Teal'c.
O'Neill, it is I. Not allow Colonel Maybourne to follow me.
Come on, Teal'c. Where are you? We can help you.
It is too late.
Teal'c. Teal'c.
Well, I have access to several variations of experimental RNA inhibitors which are being researched at the moment.
Experimentation.
We need the alien insect's venom.
How do you know you can trust Harlow this time?
I know, you think Maybourne put him up to this just to get a specimen of the insect.
I wouldn't put it past him.
But someone has to go back to BP-63Q1 and catch one of those alien insects, preferably alive.
And that would be the bad news.
I'll make sure it's not for nothing. We'll find Teal'c.
Pack your bug spray, kids.
Yep, it's about to say. Stay strapped. 2 cans.
Hey, cool tattoo, man. Where'd you get that?
Teal'c,
True love.
What hood's that?
Where's that? East side?
remove yourself from my path.
Listen to this guy.
Yo, whose man's is this?
Allie, get out of here. No one wants you around.
Oh, was that supposed to be? I thought that was gonna be like a surprise Cassandra cameo or something. Oh god. Poor guy's buzzing. That was a sick entrance. Oh, I was like, no way it turns back into a person.
It seems the final stage of the metamorphosis requires a dark place.
That's a man.
It looks like the inhabitants of the planet were human, possibly from Earth originally. But their entire civilization was obviously wiped out by this bug, and all those inhabitants were changed.
It's amazing, really.
Take a look at this, sir.
Oh, so he's a ticking
All
bug bomb.
those things came from one bug?
Oof.
The insect's venom actually converts the body's mass into its own DNA material. But a human, or in this case, a Jafar's total matter, is far greater than one of the insect's natural mass.
That's foul.
So
That's
Teal'c
foul.
isn't going to turn into just one of those things.
No, sir. He's gonna turn into a whole lot of those things.
Oh boy. Never mind. This is not gonna have a good twist.
Sheldon, it's just a water gun. I was playing, see? Oh. Sorry, man. Please don't freak on me. Are you sure, though? I mean, you look worse than my dad did after he got shot. And he died.
You must leave. You must have nourishment.
I want my chocolate bar.
I must eat.
This is an odd product placement. Have a Snickers or whatever that is. Like,
Peanuts and caramel. Pretty good, huh?
and you get more.
How about, let's say Obi-Wan, like in The Godfather. Okay, back in the Flash.
No one must know.
Don't sweat it.
You retract that flap for me, please. There's the juice.
There's the juice.
I worked out a probability.
That was funny.
Absolute worst case scenario. We could have swarms in the order of millions in 6 to 8 weeks.
Wow. It's like the Nox theme.
You
That's the
Kimball?
episode that stands out the most in my memory.
No way. You won't hurt me.
How can you know this?
I got the sense. My old man gave it to me. He could tell who the bad guys were just by smelling it.
Do you not attend an educational institution?
What planet are you from? Duh. Nobody goes to school in the summer. Unless you're stupid. So you're a sitting duck down here.
And ducks are bad.
The sitting kind are.
Here come the boys.
It's up here. It's not a long way.
I know there's no way this kid's gonna get hurt.
The transformation in the sample. Now, that wouldn't cure a normal human, but Teal'c may at least stand a chance with the help of his symbiote's natural healing abilities. What?
It's dying.
Oof.
This is all we found.
Hello, young lady. I work for the United States of America, your government, the good guys.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he's tall?
I ain't seen nobody, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Because
Fuck 12.
I don't like the way you smell.
Is there anything your Tok'ra memories
I
can...
know, sir, I know. I can't just access them at will. Believe me, I've been trying.
It's too bad you can't zap it with those paddles like they do on ER. That guy that's... What?
Nutrition, temperature.
Except electrical current.
Constant electrical charge flowing through all of our bodies. The Guo may need that.
Okay, so then all we need is a small enough...
Give them the static. They gotta hurry. This boy's about to hatch. This is not a good look.
This is like serious alien stuff going on here. My dad used to know a couple of guys we can trust.
No.
It's getting better.
It was so simple.
Well, I guess my work here is done.
Hello, is this Colonel Jack O'Neill? About time. I only had to talk to about 15 people to get to you.
Oh, okay.
Do you know a big dude named Teal'c?
Who's her?
I would
Who's
hurry
her?
if I was
Her dad then. 15 phone calls away to get to Jack.
I'll go get help.
Whoops. Jesus.
Is Teal'c gonna be okay?
I hope so.
Me too. Tell him he still owes me one.
His pouch had started to close, but we were able to reopen it. The Gould is back where it belongs and seems to be doing okay.
Appears the symbiote has stopped the metamorphosis.
Maybourne has ordered the insect specimen and all related research transferred to the Area 51 facility.
Well, as soon as Teal'c is fully recovered, the insect is going to be involved in an unfortunate lab accident. I'm afraid I'll have to take full responsibility.
He's with the shits.
Teal'c!
Greetings, Allie.
You're okay.
Thanks to you, I am feeling much better. To show my gratitude, I have brought you a new weapon.
A chocolate bar. Oh, a big
One with
bigger-
increased range and firepower.
Wicked!
Now this is a water gun.
So cool!
Product placement.
Guess we shouldn't have loaded it, huh?
How else would she defend herself?
It's so weird. Such an odd episode. And that was my reaction video to Stargate SG-1 Season 2 Episode 10 titled Bane. And I think this is an alright episode. Nothing I feel like excelled as some of the episodes in Season 2 so far. But I thought it was okay. Definitely a little bit weirder choices in the storyline. having, you know, Teal'c have this bond with this little girl who's on the streets. Obviously her parents aren't really looking after her, but it wasn't anything, I think, like anything terribly bad by any means. Just sort of walks the line of just it being like an underwhelming-esque storyline. I thought the bugs were pretty interesting. We learned a little bit of information here, for example, that Teal'c's larva, his a cool larva, whatever it may be, needs electricity to stay alive, so that's a bit of interesting information. Some, you know, funny back and forth here, I think, between Jack and Maybourne. We get to see more of him, his character again, just being a scumbag. And so I think that was a pretty interesting element to this episode. But towards the end, it got a little bit convenient, I think, like just like the phone calls connecting them towards the end and just wrapping up pretty quickly. Having that little girl again pop up, having a similar-esque, I guess, ending to Cassandra. This almost feels like it's them almost not making up for that episode, because in my mind, I feel like Teal'c should have had this storyline in that episode. I feel like that storyline with Sam or Cassandra would have been better with Teal'c, since he was the one to really go in and help her and save her in that situation. That being said, though, we got to meet this doctor who Sam had worked with previously, and they at least they have a good guy now on their side within, I guess, Maybourne's rankings, or in that circle. So that's sure to come clutch, I guess, for any future alien findings or that are out of Fraser's wheelhouse. So yeah, so I liked all those elements here. The actual civilization, I thought the planet was a good change of pace, you know, from the usual greens that we always see in VC. And the actual design of the bugs and that were great. I think Chris Judge gave a pretty good performance here, and the ideas of him like wanting to die and not change. I thought, you know, especially one of the earlier lines, there's some great delivery on those ends. But I mean, overall, I thought this was just an okay episode of SG-1 for me personally, guys. Had some decent you know, heart to end. Actually, I did like the elements of Teal'c sort of just wandering alone and them being on the run from him. Might have been cool if they maybe elaborated a little bit more, or emphasized, I guess, the chasing aspect, and there was a little bit more urgency from the main core team members, and maybe Jack a little bit more. Obviously, he's invested with his relationship with Teal'c, and they did highlight those at moments, but it might have been cool to see a little bit more frustration and or urgency. And I felt like Michael Shanks here was sort of just cooling. Quite literally, he walks up, "I'll get help." You know, but I don't know, maybe I'm just being a little bit nitpicky here, but I mean, overall, I didn't think this was a bad episode by any means. I thought it was just like an okay one. But anyway, guys, that was Stargate SG-1 season 2 episode 10, titled Bane. What did you think about this one? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section down below. It's also going to be interesting to see if she pops up as sort of a reoccurring kid in the series potentially. Yeah, that was this episode, y'all. But as always, if you enjoyed this one, I'm gonna need y'all to smack that like button and subscribe if you have not already. But if you guys are interested in getting the full underground reactions and more, and joining in the conversations on Discord, and, you know, get the latest updates on the videos, then definitely check out the Patreon page for the unedited videos, and the Discord link in the description down below if you want to join in and chat. But with that being said, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.